What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. I'm with my boy, JD Breezy.
Yo, what's up, guys? JD Breezy here.
The Slendytubbies III playlist is complete. Go check it out on his channel. So we decided that it would be a really cool idea to rank all of the stages. Because, I don't know, I just thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot to say, a lot of memories to go along with these. Some are absolute shit. Some of them are bangers.
Yeah.
We're going to give our thoughts. And you know what? Hold on. Before we start this, I think there should be a little extra rule to spice things up. We get one little power move for a stage that we want to put in the exact spot. Like we get one little power move to say what specific stage we want in what tier. And we gotta be very, very careful which one we want, because what if we put this one here, but then JD Breezy wants the thing right here, and I'm like, hell no, but then he used his little power move, so it has to be there, I don't know, do you think that's a good idea?
Sure.
We get to have at least one thing we want, because I know we're gonna disagree on some stuff, right? So, all right. So I'm just gonna start it off. I'll talk about this one first. This is the cabin. You know what? It's a perfectly acceptable stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in A tier just because it's easy. It's not that cool of a stage, but it is easy, and there's a lot of space. And the bosses aren't really that hard.
What are we ranking the levels on, though?
Just
performance,
just in playability, on how much we like them, and how annoying the stages are. And
so performance.
Just on performance, So that's what I have to say on that one.
All right, then.
Okay.
I agree.
All right, so you want to do the next one? I think this is, which one is this one?
Custard Facility.
I think that's Custard Facility, right there.
So, this is Reject Facility.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm gonna put it at B because it's got a lot of structures, but it's also a pretty big map, and you could get around.
I kind of disagree with that. I feel like it should be in C tier, just because the whole thing feels like a maze, like to me, I could get lost pretty easy. The custards are in pretty tough spots sometimes, and I just don't feel like climbing everywhere. But we're a compromise. We'll just put it in B. It's a fine stage, It's in the mid tier. Okay? It's in the mid tier. Yeah. All right. Next I'm gonna move the fortress right up to A. I kind of like that stage.
I like that stage. Yeah.
There's a lot of space on the bottom floor, and you can also probably trip up the boss if you need to. I think we got the robot in that one, right?
Yeah.
We had the robot.
It used to be a blue guy with an eye patch.
Yeah, and then they changed it to the robot, right? The one. Why is the robot wearing a hat? First of all, I don't fucking know.
I think in one of the endings, the custard guy the guardian just turned into a robot.
Wow. Well. Yeah.
Which I'm going to be doing the story mode soon, so go check that out.
Mm-hmm. Go check that out on my boy's channel. I mean, it's not an S tier stage because it's still kind of a boring stage. I mean, it's just a castle. It doesn't really have a lot of colors. I mean, there's some glow sticks that light up some rooms, but other than that, it's just a fortress. It doesn't really have a lot of colors. And that it doesn't really have much to it besides it's just a big fortress. And you can can't you go on the outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing there, so that's kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it should go in A. Okay. You know what? It's messing up my performance. Okay. All right. My favorite stage. I got to take my power move and put it up to S. I love this stage It's my favorite stage. First of all, the laboratory is just
I was gonna put it up there anyways.
Okay.
I like it. So you can save your power move.
Alright, I will. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's got just the right amount of spaciousness and also just the right amount of tiny corners to make you feel scared when the boss is coming for you. There's a lot of dead ends, but also if you were watching my our video on me beating that stage, you could go right through the boss if you had the timing right. It's fun. It's a fun stage to sort of like just trip up the boss. You know, he never expected you to move right through him like a phantom. Remember when I did that?
Yeah.
That was fire. Also, there's some really creepy rooms. Like, what was going on in that one room where there were like, weren't there like just puddles of custard
on the beds?
On the beds. Like, what the hell was that about? All right, so, where do you want to put the next one?
It's this one, right?
Secret layer. Put that shit in D.
Well, it's not about the it's not really about the boss. It's about the stage.
It's about. I thought it was about the whole thing.
I'm gonna put it in C because the map is still pretty good.
You know what? No. I'm using my power move. All right. I'm putting it in D. I don't care what you say. First of all, I talked about this one when I was recording. Wait, no. I wasn't. I don't think I talked about this one yet, but because I didn't record it on my channel. But why on God's green earth would you have the bosses screaming bloody murder? Why would you? What goes through your head at night, Zealworks? Tell me feel free to tell me in the comment section what goes through your head at night when you decide how to make these bosses sound. Because to me, it sounds like you gave birth to a baby and then you threw him out the window. Falling to his death. That's what it sounds like. Ain't nobody want to hear that. I got trauma from that stage. Okay? And first of all, why is it in a goddamn sewer? Oh, and second of all, the bosses don't even have arms, yet they freaking yeet you across the stage when they kill you. Oh, and they barely even have to touch you for you to die, right? And then there's one spot where you go through, and then the bosses are just automatically there. It's like magic. They just teleport there. I think it's through one of the pipes. It's just like if you play that stage, you have to know. Oh, don't go through that tube yet if you haven't gotten this. If you haven't gotten the custard there, it's like they know you're gonna go to that one, and they're there.
No, it's just the bosses like to camp at a certain custard.
Yeah, that's true, but why specifically that one? You know, that has given me the worst experience. Like, I've had horrible timing with that stage.
It is a very bad stage with the bosses.
Remember we had to put that one on like 20 or 15 custards? I think it was like 20. Was it? How many custards was it? Like 20? 22?
Yeah.
Something. It wasn't
22.
max. I think it was 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just don't like the design of the stage either. I don't like it. Like a secret layer, you're gonna have it in a disgusting sewer. Imagine the smell.
Yeah. All right, cave. I gotta put it at like C.
I kind of like it, but I also really don't like it. I feel like it should go in B.
No, B. Actually, I really enjoyed the stage, honestly, because it's a really scary stage, and the music makes you kind of offset, and plus the monster's pretty scary too. So like, but you can't run past it. That's the only problem.
It's just
fun. But it's a maze, so
yeah, that's the only problem I have with that stage, and plus you need some sort of flashlight because it's dark as hell in there. And it's a maze.
You need the night vision camera.
I think it should go in like B tier or something. It's not a great stage. Like it's definitely not on the same level as the top 3.
It's still a good stage though. It's really big.
All right. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Next one is the mountains. I didn't really have much to... You were the one that played this one, so you put it in wherever. All right, B.
It's a big, very big map, and the boss can easily glitch, and then he won't be able to chase you.
I do like the one thing where you can, like, just... you can just spam the space bar to climb the cliffs. I think that's cool.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. All right. Next one.
Yeah, the monster was kind of fast though. One more thing about the mountain stage. They have these little towers, and they have nothing in them.
They have ladders, but you can't climb them.
Such wasted potential. That's what else I had to say.
Okay.
Oh, fucking training mace. Put that shit in D.
That shit deserves to be in D. The boss can get you through the walls, and if you run into him, you are dead. And it is a bigger maze than the freaking cave.
Can't he kill you through the walls, too?
I told you, I just said he could.
We had to put that on 5 custards.
Yes.
Beat us. Beat us, sucker.
Beat us.
We haven't found a video that could.
Yeah, we haven't. So... we got the world record right now.
I'm sure somebody out there beat it, but they didn't record it.
Yeah, maybe. But they gotta send proof.
Yeah, they better send proof.
Alright.
The comment section ain't gonna prove anything unless we see it.
Yeah.
Oh, the dream. Let me talk about this one. The dream.
You played this one.
I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna put it in C tier. Nothing's been gone in C tier yet, and I feel like it's not as bad as...
Yeah, you can only get lost in it.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
Like...
it's a good stage.
The boss literally directs you to the custards, and if you get there first, it's a breeze. But the only terrible, like really, really terrible thing about the boss is he can run the clock out on you. He'll keep chasing you until you run out of time. That's what happened to me. That is literally what happened to me. If you were watching our channels, you saw that. I don't know. I had like 15 minutes left, and he did not stop chasing me. Also, it's probably the only stage that has chasing music, right?
The music's kind of scary. It's like the one that goes vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
It's like the cheesy piano horror theme.
Yeah. Alright, next one.
No, that word.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
The school. I like this one. I'm gonna put it at B.
I like it too.
Just cause like there's so many like things that could trip you up in there, like so much furniture.
Yeah.
But it's also a blessing to have the furniture there because the boss can't get you while you're jumping on it.
I would have advocated for A, but it's also kind of a small map.
It is a small map.
It's cramped.
If you're doing survival in there, you won't get far.
No, you definitely won't.
Which I'm gonna be doing that soon, so check out the survival series.
You heard the man. I'm just glad the girl wasn't screaming all the time. It was just like sounded like a little whimper. Like it sounded like an actual boss.
Subtle.
Yeah. It wasn't like the freaking secret layer. Yeah.
It was just that.
Oh, and didn't she used to get stuck on a desk or something? Wasn't she just getting stuck?
She would get stuck in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's some bugs they need to fix, but it's also pretty funny.
Okay. Custard facility belongs in S.
I like that one a lot. I like it a lot.
I like it. It's a big map. You got a lot of space to run, and there's just the right amount of buildings.
And I like the boss. It's a headless chainsaw guy.
No, that's in nighttime. In daytime, it's the Guardian.
Well, we played the nighttime one.
We played both of them.
I didn't play the daylight one. No, I'm talking when we were recording that one. We played nighttime.
We did?
Yeah, when we were recording, we played nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had the chainsaw guy. Remember?
Yeah.
I like him a lot. He doesn't actually scream. He just turns his chainsaw on.
Yeah, nighttime is better than daytime though, because it's a lot more scarier. But
There's a bug that needs to be fixed, but it's also pretty good for the player. There's like a safe space if you go in like the back of a building. And
yeah,
it's like one of the big buildings where he just doesn't
he gets
hit
stuck
you.
in a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, military base. I'm gonna put it A. 'Cause,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
it's got a lot of buildings and stuff that you could get tripped up on, like fences and stuff like that. But it's overall a big map, and the boss is pretty easy to get around.
Yeah. It's like Custer Facility Light. I don't really like the wasn't it Siren Head's little brother, or wasn't it his little
Yeah.
cousin? Then I called him that.
Yeah, little cousin.
I don't know. I just like traversing in Custer Facility better than Military Base. I don't know. It's just not on the same level as Custer Facility. It's a good map for sure, but I wouldn't put it in S tier. All right, next one is garbage ass Slendytubbies Classic.
Oh my goodness. Scream. You can get lost so easily. You can lose the boss, and the map is humongous.
It's one of the screamer ones, and the boss is fast as hell.
You need to chase after the boss to find a custard even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to do that video in multiple attempts.
Sort of impossible. Mainland, I'm gonna put
I would put it as C tier.
C. Yeah, because like it's the same as Slendytubbies Classic. It's just not nighttime, and
It's actually like a bit better than Classic.
Yeah.
Classic sucks ass. This one just sucks booty.
yeah. All right.
It sucks cheeks. It doesn't.
Satellite Station deserves to be an S tier because it's a really cool map, and it's got the boss is pretty subtle. It's the one that goes like that
Oh
guy.
no! Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No. No. Come on, man. That one was not S tier. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna put it at A then.
No, put it
the map.
in B.
The map is good.
The-
The map. Yeah.
It's
B,
laggy,
B,
too.
B.
and
And last time I played it, there was one that was stuck behind a door, and they had to fix that bug.
yeah, and the last custard was behind a door that no player would even notice. Like, how would you? First of all, not how. Why would you suspect that the last custard is behind this teeny tiny door that blends in with the wall? Huh?
It is, and that was bugged before.
Yeah, and I also don't like how all your steps are just metal clanging sounds. I mean,
Okay.
they could do better than that.
Okay. Outskirts.
I put it in B. You know, that level was giving me the GBs, but it was an enjoyable stage. I mean,
I'll give it that, but it doesn't have as much structures as a level should have.
no,
It just seems like the desert place from frickin' Star Wars.
yeah, like Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Yeah, it's just there's just a little bit of ruins, and then the rest of it is just boring outskirts. But it's a perfectly fine stage. I just don't like the sound of the boss. Oh, and how fast he is, right?
It looks like a scene from Dune.
Yeah, like the boss is also fast as hell. Like
Yeah. It's the giant spider one.
I would turn around and he would be right behind me, but he still wouldn't
Yeah.
kill me though, which is really nice.
Okay. Secret Center Remastered.
I like that
S
one.
tier.
That one deserves to go in S.
Okay. And
Wait,
then the last one.
We can't just put an S tier and say nothing. That deserves a little bit of talking about.
We gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
The boss is basically a lower version of the satellite station boss. It's basically the less deformed one. It's just Poe somehow got off of his tree and went to some secret station.
Yeah, and there's a lot of open spaces and there's a lot of levels you can go to. Like I
Found Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, and there was a cool little Easter eggs, but it was kind of a letdown, right? Though
Yeah, because
It
they
was
took
just-
it out.
it was just two little squares, pink
It
squares.
was no. They used to have developer icons there. or YouTuber icons.
I think the only thing I really don't like about that stage is also how when you're walking, it's a lot of metal clanging.
Yeah, but it's still a good stage.
Yeah.
I like to play survival in it.
Alright, the last one. Wow.
What is this one?
That's a lake.
Lake.
No. Put
B.
that shit in C. Actually, no. Put it in B. Put it in B. It's perfectly fine.
It's a good map.
Like,
It's just the water looks yucky, and then the boss is fast.
He
the
is
boss
fast.
is fast.
Yeah.
And yeah.
If you put it on max, you have to go in that little donut if you want to get most of them.
Yeah.
That's the path you need to take. Otherwise, you're not going to really even find all of them.
And there's like broken bridges where you can get stuck.
Yeah. It's just kind of mundane and just meh. That's just why it goes in B tier. Wow,
it's like not like lake. It's like a swamp.
Yeah, it's more of a swamp than a lake, right? Right, ZeoWorks. You might want to get that right. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah.
This was a good 21, maybe 22-minute video. I mean,
this tier list is good.
This is the official Flipside Vids and JD Breezy Slendytubbies III map tier list.
Okay.
I
haven't used my power mode.
Okay,
though,
all right.
And I want to put There's a good map I like, and I want it to be on top.
S tier.
Yeah,
all right, that's acceptable.
I want Cave on S tier because it gave me the most memories with the game because it was the scariest in my opinion, and I would play it as a child and that would scare the crap out of me.
It's got good ambiance to it.
It does.
You could put that theme over some like liminal spaces and call that a video.
I actually know where it originally came from. Some of the noises are from an SCP game in where you get stuck in a void with one of the SCPs where you're having to travel from room to room to get out.
Oh.
It's like you're stuck in the back rooms. Or it's from the Eerie soundtrack from Naruto.
Oh, okay.
So, it's got a combination of those two.
Alright, well, we haven't played the Season 2 maps. Do we want to play
Season
those?
2 maps are kind of rigged. I tried playing the training maze on that, and you can't get anywhere.
The black one that's like all black, that training maze. I tried to play that one too, and that... I don't know how I don't know why I even wasted my time.
Like, you can't go inside.
No, yeah.
You're stuck in that one area, and you can't get out.
I went in the maze, and I couldn't find my way out. It's worse than the one in Season 3. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I haven't even seen a boss yet.
No, yeah.
That's why I haven't played Season 2 maps, because they're all buggy, and no one cares about them.
Yeah, nobody gives a crap. And, by the way, this is the Flipside Vids and JD Breezy Slendytubbies III map tier list. These are the only correct answers, people, okay? These are the only correct placings for these stages.
These are accurate.
Honestly, I would have moved Cave down to B, but that I gave him a pass. So
Cave has Easter eggs too.
Yeah. Oh wait, really?
It does.
It's got mushrooms.
No, it's got mushrooms in it, and it's also got the icons in it. Because if you go in story mode and you go to the right when you enter the cave, there is icons.
Oh, I don't think we found those in the
I don't think we
map.
found it in the multiplayer version, but in story mode version, I think I found them.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm Flipside Vids.
And I'm JD Breezy.
And with all that said, I will see y'all next week back on the flip side. Peace.
And back in the clouds. Peace.
Peace.